Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Patrick from Goalie Rap. Today I want to talk to you about the String King Metal 2 142 gram version shaft. It's been a pleasure working with this shaft, getting to review it, getting to use it in net. It's one of the best shafts I've actually ever used in my entire career, and I can't wait to talk to you guys about it today. So the first thing I want to talk about today is the weight of the shaft. Again, this is 142 grams. It comes in a 162 gram version. So two different options, two different playing styles. You play in high school, it's more recommended for the 142 gram version. If you play at collegiate level above 162, that's just a recommendation on the chart. However, this is again one of the lightest shafts I've ever used on the market compared to shafts like the Warrior Diamond Pro, as I have here in the back. I think this is actually lighter than that, and also the weight distribution is far better. What do I mean by that? Well, when you go to make a save, sometimes shafts aren't distributed very well in their weight, and when you step to a shot, you feel your head be very top heavy. I don't really have that experience. I've used two different heads on this shaft, this being the Warrior Nemesis 2, and I've used the STX Eclipse, and both times I didn't feel that top heaviness. And this is one of the heaviest heads in the goalie market today, and you don't feel that with this head, which is, I think, phenomenal. If I put this head on any other shaft, including the Diamond Pro, I'd feel this very top heavy and feel very sluggish when making a step to the ball. So the next thing I want to cover is the comfortability and grip of the shaft. The grip itself is very good. However, it's not the best I've used personally. When gripping the shaft, sometimes you feel your bottom hand slip out from you a little bit. That's just due to the finish of the shaft. Nothing too big. However, for the most part, it holds up. It's a save. And especially with a good pair of gloves that hold on tight, and you're really not going to have too many issues there. Besides that, though, the finish itself makes for a really comfortable shaft when throwing outlet passes. Again, when making that step to the shot, no complaints there. It throws outlets very smoothly. Your hands are able to slide very easily. So there's a bit of a pro and con there. However, I think it balances itself out pretty nice. So I'd like to move on to design next on the shaft. The design of the shaft is very nice, very sleek. Comes in one color, so you pick a base color. This is the copper color, I believe. Also, though, you do have a little design here. It says String King on the side with the logo, and it also has the Metal 2 logo with whatever weight you have. This is the 142 gram version. So you have a little bit of design on the top left and top right of the shaft. However, it just comes in one base color. So if you like single base color shafts, this is great. I think the finish is very nice on the shaft, however, and it makes it look very nice, especially with a white head like on this color. Looks really nice, I think. So finally, I want to move on to price. The 142 gram version is $110, and the 162 gram version is $130. Personally, I believe that that's a steal compared to some shafts that go to $180 to even $200. That's really pushing it as far as price. And when you get a shaft this strong and this light, it's phenomenal, and I think the price is just perfect. It's right in the medium there with shaft pricing. I don't think the price should hold anyone back on purchasing this shaft. So next I want to talk about durability. The durability of the shaft is very strong. I've taken many checks, many shots off this shaft, and again, no complaints there. And I'm surprised there's actually no scratches, no dents. I have the habit of myself checking the pipes when making this step, especially when you get warmed up, you check all the pipes. And again, there's zero dents, as you can see. I've taken many shots at this and many checks. I've used this in collegiate practices, and again, no visible damage whatsoever. It's remarkable to me what they did. I don't know how they did that with this weighing 142 grams, but the shaft itself is holding it very well, and I don't really see the need to go to the 162 gram version because you're just, adding weight. And you're adding a little bit of strength, but again, like I said, I'm not seeing any visible damage this far. So to conclude on this shaft, it's one of the better shafts I've actually used in my entire career. I'd recommend this to any goalie of any level. It doesn't matter what age or what level of play you're currently competing at. It does a fantastic job of distributing strength and weight into a shaft. Again, you don't feel any top heaviness on the head. If you're ever worried about that, you can customize the length, obviously. And again, it's very light. It's easy to throw outlet passes, drop dimes with it, whatever you want to do. And it's one of the best shafts on the market currently, and I highly recommend it. Thank you, guys. Until next time.